Hey guys, okay, this has got to be the coolest thing ever. I've been thinking about this for a few days, and I actually saw somebody attempt it and it worked, so I immediately did it. You guys, we can print our own tissue paper, right? I'm going to show you how to apply everything and how I did it on my computer as well. So type in the word print and I will send you the super easy 3 steps. If you need it in writing, feel free to do that. But I also will send you the rest of the supplies for the stuff we're going to use, okay? So, comment the word print. You guys, this is going to be so awesome. Okay, so first thing we're going to do is we're going to take this little palette sign, okay? And I'm going to go ahead and cover it. Oh, whoa there, buddy. That was way too much Mod Podge. Let's scoop some of that up. How? Let's just put it back in the jar. Maybe. You guys. So I'm super excited. I will show you guys how I did it. We printed on our own tissue paper, right? So let's say you don't have an awesome TJ Maxx like I do. Or let's say you don't have a home goods store like I do, or Tuesday Morning, or Hobby Lobby, or whatever it is, right? And you cannot seem to find any super cute napkins. It's fine. Get you some tissue paper, okay? Get you some tissue paper, and you can print on tissue paper, okay? And I will show you how. It is too thin to go through the printer by itself, but I had been contemplating on how to do it, and I just didn't work up the nerve to try it yet. And then I saw somebody sent me a video today of somebody who did it, and I was like, girl, you are in my mind, because I've literally been pondering this all weekend, how I was supposed to do this. And then she sent me that. You know, it's crazy how things work. So here we go. The first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna dry this, okay, because I want it completely dry. And let's see. Hi. Okay, are you guys just as excited as I am? Oh! It's just regular tissue paper and we printed it. This is gonna be the coolest thing ever. So be sure to share this whenever you can with whoever you think could benefit from this. So I am going to dry the Mod Podge 100% first, okay? So when I use napkins or I use tissue paper, I like to do the heat set method. Yay, see, look, Teresa has even done it. You guys, I don't know what I was thinking. I guess I've been living under a rock, but I've never seen it done. And I was just like, I'm sure there's a way. There's gotta be a way. And there was. I just didn't know about it. All right, so you just need a regular piece of cardstock, and I used masking tape. Okay, I did use masking tape. So we're gonna kind of remove that. I probably am just gonna, we're just gonna cut it apart. I'm not even gonna worry about it. Okay, so I'm just gonna cut that all the way down. Cut that all the way down. I can pull off the masking tape from the computer paper a little bit later. That way I'm not ruining the computer paper. I can still use it. Okay. And then this side too. I could just get my cutting mat, but you know, that would be the smart thing to do. right? Okay. So now that is done, we're gonna put our little cardstock away, and I will show you guys in a little bit how to do this, okay? Or how to like put it all together. Yay! I'm so glad you placed your order. That is good news. So let's see if we can remove the masking tape, and we can. So since it's masking tape, I think if you pull really slow, it's not going to rip your tissue paper, you guys. So that's awesome. So yay for another tip, use masking tape. Okay, let's pull this part off up here. Okay. Ta-da! Look, y'all! Ah! Isn't that the coolest thing? I'm so excited. Okay, so now we are just gonna measure this. I am just gonna try and center it the best I can. I think right there looks good. Oh, look, I have lines on here, so let's just line up one of the flag lines with it. That way we know it looks good. Okay, so now that that's on there, I'm going to hit it with a little bit of heat. And I have some parchment paper right here. And you guys, I'm gonna use the little baby iron, okay? So this little iron gets up to 392 degrees. I found mine in Walmart. It is called Steam Fast, but don't put water in it, okay? So we're just going to go over it. We are just melting that Mod Podge that is on there, so that way it will adhere our tissue paper to it. Yeah, I'm sure painter's tape would work just as well. Painter's tape, masking tape, they both practically do the same thing. They don't stick too hard. Okay. Looks good. Now we take our little sanding block. I'm going to actually use my X-Acto knife, and I'm going to try and save as much of this as I can. Actually, let me see if I can. I probably should have printed it a little bit differently, but it's totally fine. If I can't use the USA part, I won't, obviously I won't use it, but it is there. Just in case I needed a second thing to do. So I'm gonna go through, we're gonna go ahead and just sand off these edges. Y'all, it totally worked, and I am so excited. This is so cool. So cool, so cool, so cool, so cool. Hit the heart button for me, okay? Hit the heart button for me. And let me know how excited you are to try this, especially if you've never tried it before. Wow. Wow, look how perfect that is. Check it out. Wowzers. Ah, that's so awesome. Okay. Now that I'm way overly excited, yeah, you can print anything you want on it. Like, print a photo. Print a photo on it. Maybe we'll try that next. Maybe I'll try it tomorrow, because how awesome is it? Yeah. Okay, let's put a transfer on it. We're just gonna put the word blessed on it. Actually, maybe beautiful, huh? Ooh, let's use the word beautiful, huh? We use the word blessed on that one. That one is a little bit of our little patriotic theme. Let me turn this down and turn it off, you guys, because I don't want to forget about it. Okay, turn that off. Next thing I need, so if you're going to put something on top of this, like lettering, and you're going to use our designs and stuff like that, you are going to have to do wax, okay? You're going to need to apply wax on top of this. Okay, so we're going to come in here and we're going to grab some of this wax and we are going to apply it over the whole thing. Okay, now you can use ink, you can use paste, totally up to you. Doesn't matter what you want to do. The numbers, that's how many likes are on this Facebook page. Isn't that cool? So it changes. It's like has a 2-second delay or so, 2 to 10-second delay. So if you haven't liked the business page, go ahead and like it. Please don't unlike it, okay? Just like it if you haven't yet. And you can see it move. Okay, next. We're gonna do Life is Beautiful. We're gonna do the whole thing. And we're gonna use black paste. Let me grab the other one. Let's grab this one. Because it's brand new. Almost. Yay! Yes, you guys have to try it. Because this is the coolest thing ever. Yay! I don't know if that went up or down. I hope that went up. Okay, let's see. We're going to put the word beautiful right about here. Now, once I get it on there, we're going to scoot it this way. Scooch, scooch, scooch. A little bit outside, a little bit outside. Okay, so I'm going to set that down. I'm going to go ahead and use a... Yay! Look at you guys. It went down. Oh, then that means 62? I think maybe you got 52. Not 62, was it? How do you print on tissue paper? I will show you guys how I put it all together here at the end, okay? So I'll show you, if you're a visual person, I will show you the steps I did once we get this made. And so we're gonna put Life is Beautiful. Okay, so we did the beautiful part. I'm gonna look at it, make sure it looks good. Okay, take that off. And I'm gonna dry it real quick because I don't want it to mess up. Thank you. Well, I don't know that I can really take the credit. I watched somebody execute it. I did think about it the other day, but I don't know what made me think about it. I didn't see anybody do it, or it literally was this past weekend. I think because I was trying to figure out ways that I could do like a cute, nice little memorial for my cousin that passed. So I was just trying to think of different things to do. And then I was like, well, I think that would be super cool. So I was thinking about it, but I never actually attempted it or looked into doing it until today, when somebody showed me. It was like a sign. It was. All right. Somebody's playing with my emotions, you guys. What are you doing? Okay. Yes! Look, you guys, I got me a new little mat. And it's gonna get all dirty. I'm like, no, I don't want it to get all dirty. Maybe I'll just use the old one real quick. Okay, so to clean these, all you have to do is spray it with some water. If you have a board eraser, awesome. You can use the board eraser to clean it. If you don't have that board eraser, you can use a Clorox wipe, okay? So just know that is doable. Let me clean this off real quick, and then I'm gonna show you guys how I actually printed everything out. So I'm just gonna wipe down both sides real quick. Yeah, it keeps going down and up. Somebody keeps unliking and then liking or something like that. It's whatever. I try not to pay attention to it. All I know is that as long as it just keeps going up or it's a different number, I'm fine. It's fine. It'll all be good. Okay, so I like to wipe off that little bit of dirty water. I'm going to move that out of the way. We are going to put on a, we're going to attach a bow on here. So let me plug in my glue gun real quick. Ta-da! And we put this little guy back on here. And you can reuse these designs, you guys, 8, 12 times, possibly more. Just put them back on after you've cleaned it, and then you can just use it again another time, okay? So that's super cool. Okay, I have the same mat. Oh, I know, I don't want to get it dirty, right? Okay, so if you're just popping on, you guys, we took regular tissue paper. This was white tissue paper, and I put it in my printer, and we printed out these cute things. So again, that was just white tissue paper. We put it through the printer, and now we're going to add a little bow on the side, and then I'm gonna walk you through the steps of how to attach it. Okay? Yay! Yay, I'm so glad you got some ribbon. Okay, so I've got some ribbon right here. I didn't have any more blue ribbon cut, so I might have to cut just a few of them. Okay, so I'm probably just gonna throw up a, not throw up, but put up a messy bow. Okay. So let's do, okay, we'll put these two. Oh, hey, look, there we go. We went up one. We're gonna get a few ribbon right here. We could do, I think the red stripe would probably be best. And I think I have a clear, it's like a white sheer. We'll do this one as well. All right. So like I said, I'm just gonna do a little messy bow. It doesn't have to be anything huge, fancy. We're gonna put that color in the back. Then we'll go ahead, let me see which one is longer. Blue is just a tad bit longer. We'll do blue, and we'll do this one, and then we'll do the clear or see-through, whatever you want to call it, I think I need to add a little bit more red in here. I might take out this one and just do these three. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, so I use a lot of whatever these are called, pipe cleaners. You can use zip ties or whatever else you want. Hi. So you guys feel free to type in the word print. Type in the word print and it'll give you some details on where I got some of the stuff. But I am going to explain how I did everything and how I actually printed on the tissue paper in just a second. Okay, so we're gonna pop something right in the center of this though. I'm wondering if we fold this in 3, that's perfect. And we'll just glue it. Okay, so I took the ribbon, I folded it, I did a little tri-fold. I'm gonna dab a little bit of glue here right in the center. I'm gonna set this down and I'm gonna wrap it around the back. Okay. Wrap it, close that in, then we're gonna pull the other side down and then we'll glue it on our thing and I'll show you guys how to do it, okay? Yay! I hope you guys are excited. Look, there you go. Oh, no, back to 53. I don't know what number it went to earlier. Okay. Let's glue it on. Hit the heart button if you haven't yet. And then, like I said, type in the word print. And you guys, you know you're going to want to share this with somebody, so do it. It's so cute. So cute. So cute. So cute. Are you guys ready to see it? Are you ready? Look! Look how cute this is. I'm so sorry. I am still like in so much shock. I am so excited. So if you've done this before, like, woohoo, because this is so cool. Right? Wow. Yeah. Hit the heart button, okay? Hit the heart button. That's what you need to do. You need to hit the heart button. And now I'm going to show you how to do it yourself, okay? So, and then don't let me forget I have to do the drawing for last night. For yesterday's stuff. Okay, let me put this back. Let me put it back. And if you have a fun little project that you're kind of wanting to try, but you're like, I really don't want to try it, let me know. I'd be happy to try it. Okay, so check it out. It is just tissue paper, okay? So let me show you what I did. Let me move some stuff out of the way. Okay, cardstock. Number 1, get you some cardstock. Number 2, you need tissue paper. So if you wanted to do just regular white tissue paper, that's fine. Let's say you wanted something that had a little bit more color to it. Well, then get whatever color you want. Maybe you have a super cute design that you like. Like, let's say, I don't know. You have something you already like and you just want to add to it. Good. You can do that. Hang on, let me pull this off because this was my tape from the last one. And I just don't want it to be too thick when it goes through the printer. Okay? So, here we go. Here we go. So you're gonna place down, this is how I did mine. Okay, I'm gonna get a few pieces of this cut. So I'm gonna cut a short side and then 2 sides and then a little bit at the top. You don't really need a whole lot at the top, and you don't need it to cover the full sides on the side. I personally, I covered the whole bottom part where it fed into the printer, okay? So that was my goal. Well, this may or may not fit, but anyways, I'm going to do like that, okay? So I'm gonna put that on one side. I'm gonna line up my tissue paper corner to corner, and I'm gonna pull this tape over so it stays in place. Okay, now you may want to do it a little bit shorter. I took up a lot of the room. If you took it down about halfway, then you can get more of the printed area. All right, next I'm gonna get this side. Well, those of you guys who have done it before, why have you not told me about this? This is so cool. Okay, so I did that side, and now I have this side to go, and I actually grabbed my cutting mat and my little razor blade here, and I just went alongside it. And cut it that way. Okay, so put that aside, throw it away, whatever. I don't know if I had enough for another set or not, but it's fine. Okay, so I'm going to throw on my tissue paper there and here, and then I'm just going to throw on it at the top. Ta-da! Yay! That's it. Okay, so when you go to put it in the printer, I can't quite get over to the printer because I can't turn the camera around at the moment. When you go to put it in the printer, first of all, you need to know what side is your printer going to print on. So do a test sheet, like put a little X on the front of a paper, like a blank paper. Do a draft run, make sure that it's on the correct side. Now, do you know how some printers have a tray where you put it in the tray, right? Where it sits down underneath where it prints from. And then some printers have 2 options, the tray and the little piece where you stick it up top. My printer did not take it like this, okay? I had to use the one where it sits up top and it sucks it through, okay? Sometimes it's for specialty papers, and in this case, it did. It actually said it jammed when I put it through like this. It didn't take it at all. Okay, so I just made sure it was taped all the way through so that way the tissue paper didn't get a hold of like the little rollers or something and then tear off while in the printer. So I just made sure all along that bottom it was taped off. Set it in the printer, click print, and it will come out just as you want it. Okay, just like this. I am still so excited, you guys. I am like, ooh, you guys, I hope y'all are ready for more Mod Podge projects because it's about to happen. Like everything we do, we're going to be printing on tissue paper now. Yes, I know. And then, like I said, if you get a really cute tissue paper that has like a really pretty background, preferably something a little bit softer, then you could print something on that and then Mod Podge it to something. I mean, photos would be wonderful because I've been doing the computer paper, right? Because I was thinking to myself, that's why I did it. It was the project where I put it in a frame, the first one I did. I put the computer paper on and then I put it on while it was wet. And I was like, okay, and that's when my mind started thinking, there's gotta be another way. I wonder if I can print on napkin or on tissue paper. But if I do, how? Because the tissue paper is so thin. Anyways, here we are. It worked. It worked. Anyways, I am using I think this one's an inkjet. Yeah. I'm sure you could use a laser printer as well. The laser printer I have is only black and white though. Yes, try it and post it in the VIP group, okay? So if you haven't yet, number 1, hit the heart button for me below. And then number 2, type in the word print, P-R-I-N-T, in the comments. I will send you the info, details where I got this super cute little wood palette, as well as the Life is Beautiful part, and quick instructions on how to print on tissue paper. Okay, it is very quick. Rewatch this video whenever you go to try it again if you need to. In the message that I send you, it will have the link to this, but it will also have a link to the VIP group. The VIP group, guys, is free, okay? But just know that this right here is going to retire when it sells out. So if you really like the Life is Beautiful or the Bless that we use for this one right here, be sure to grab this sooner than later. As all month of May, it is buy 2 transfer designs, get 1 free. So if you choose 3 of that size, it's originally $24.99, you guys. You're gonna save that $25 if you get 3, right? So 1 for $25 or 3 for $50. That's amazing. Who does that? We do. Only in May though, okay? So just a heads up, whatever you buy 3 transfers, if you buy them all the same size, you're roughly getting about 36% off, which is the most you'll get. Every now and then club members might get a 40 or a 50% off deal, but it is very rare, okay? So the fact that every transfer, not just a limited, is buy 2, get 1 free. Does it need to be non-wrinkled when you put it on the cardstock? Mine was wrinkled and it did just fine, but you might want to de-wrinkle it. Yeah. So anyways, if you want to browse the website and you don't care for like this particular project, type in the word shop, S-H-O-P. I will send you the link to my website, or you can find it here on this page, okay? Alrighty, y'all. That is it for tonight. Yes! I love it. I love it. I love it. It is amazing. Okay, I will see you guys tomorrow. That's going to be it for this evening. That was actually really fast. I'm sorry. I'm still like, my mind is still blown. It is. Can you use saran wrap and an iron onto fabric? I don't know, Jennifer. The saran wrap stuff is good for a one-time wear, but I believe when you put it in the washer, it does not hold up. Oh, drawing. Thank you. See, there was a reason I wasn't getting off yet. See, thank you. Thank you. You guys rock. Okay, this is from yesterday. So if you purchase today, you will be in the drawing tomorrow, okay? This is all May. All of May. And our winner is Francis Butler. I almost dropped my computer. Francis Butler, congratulations. Congratulations. Let me add you to the list of winners right now in the VIP group. And like I said, you guys, if you want to get into the drawing, just make a little purchase on my website, $25 or more. Frances Butler, right? Butler. Frances Butler. Let me make sure. Yes, Frances Butler. Okay, I hit save. Yay! How exciting. Okay, yep, we just did the drawing, and thank you so much. Anyways, you guys, go catch the replay if you are starting here. We printed this flag on tissue paper. Okay, you're just gonna have to go back and watch the video to find out how, okay? All right, you guys, have a good night. Bye.